Welcome to this quick hands-on video course on Facebook monetization. And in this course and in this video, we're going to be giving a brief overview of what we're going to be talking about. Now, in this course, we'll be discussing a method of Facebook monetization that you'll be able to implement while at the same time you'll be able to allow it to run without you being present. So in other words, what you're really trying to do is to set up an income stream that will eventually run without you. Now, this means that once you've automated your traffic, you'll be free to replicate this cycle in multiple niches. And what we'll be primarily talking about in this course is executing a content membership inside of Facebook. And as you know, Facebook being a place with a massive amount of traffic, you'll be able to not only utilize the traffic that's already there, but you'll also be able to take advantage of some of the features that Facebook will offer you to be able to put a private membership into motion. Now, the reason we do it in Facebook is, as we said, we don't need any software in order to execute the membership. It's easy to administer, and we'd be able to turn a content schedule over to an outsourcer. And this is really what's important. And one of the things that we'll be talking about inside of the course is interaction. I would imagine that that's what you're going to be concerned about, but you don't have to really be concerned when you're executing a content membership. Now, the most important aspect of this membership strategy is keeping potential members entering in at the top of the funnel. You're going to have a membership and you're going to have people paying on a continual basis. You need to have people that are constantly entering and paying into the membership. Now, most cases, due to the ongoing maintenance, you're probably going to have to pay someone to maintain the membership and maybe even to do some interaction. You'll want to have ongoing income to accompany it. And that's why you're going to want to have people constantly joining in order to justify the expense of having that person to maintain it. However, there are more monetization methods to consider that we're going to be talking about that will allow you to take this membership and even propel your membership even higher. We're going to be talking about putting other products in the funnel that will allow you to justify starting the membership. So as we get into the Facebook monetization method, get ready to start creating your own membership inside of Facebook. If you've never created a membership site before, you've never had a content membership, you've never had a paid membership, you'll be able to do this inside of Facebook because it's so simple for you to be able to execute. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video. Welcome back to Facebook monetization strategies, and in this video we're going to be talking about the main subject of this course, which is creating a recurring membership. And that is the main monetization method that you're going to build around in order to create not only a funnel but also to be able to create multiple streams or multiple niches of internet marketing income. Now, one of the benefits of using Facebook as your recurring membership source is, of course, you won't have to worry about the membership site software. And of course, your content is yours. You will want to make sure that your content is backed up, and but for the most part, there really is no downside to operating your membership on Facebook. You are going to be able to keep it only to members. Now, that does mean that there is a slight trade-off. There isn't much that you can do in the way of automating their entry into the membership when they pay. So you will have to have a process in order to get them in, a manual process where you will admit and delete them if they stop paying. And of course, you will want to have this handled with an outsourcer and making sure that the income that you're generating covers the work that they're going to be doing in order to get people in and outside of the membership. Now, there are 5 elements to consider when creating your membership or your mastermind, and these are very important for you to kind of think through. We're actually going to be going over at least one of these, but these are the things that you will want to consider as you create your Facebook recurring membership. First, will your subject matter or your niche support a Facebook membership? Now, we're going to go over this in some detail in the next video, but you do have to think through whether or not people are going to be willing to pay to be part of a community to get information. And that really means then that the information that you are putting into this membership has to be a pain point. It has to be something that people really are looking forward to trying to accomplish. And probably the second is related. Is what are you going to include in there? How is it going to help your business? So in other words, if this is going to be a content membership and you want to make sure that this is something that you can deliver without having to be there, you want to make sure that it adds to the income and the revenue generation of your business. So if you have a membership that's of sufficient size, and you have to have it's staffed by someone longer than, let's say, maybe a few or an hour a day, it may not necessarily be profitable. You want to make sure that you set the membership up in terms of what you're going to be giving to your members. It's going to be so self-explanatory that all they've got to do is to follow your steps, and that you're delivering the content through the membership. You don't want to have something that requires your presence, that requires a lot of work, that again will keep you from generating income in other areas because it won't be worth your time. So it's got to help your business. It's got to enhance your business to be able to create this membership. And getting a recurring fee is not enough to create something that's going to require you and tie you down in terms of your ability to generate income elsewhere. What should you charge for your membership? Now, this is going to be pretty important for the most case, internet marketing products where you have members that are used to paying between $7 and $27. You don't want to charge any more than that. Of course, if you're going to be present in any way, that's going to raise the stakes. That's going to raise the amount that you should charge for the membership. If you're going to be doing weekly webinars, you're going to be doing lots of contact, you're going to be doing lots of moderation, you're turning it into a coaching program, the more of your personal time that you're putting into this membership, the more you want to charge. And in general, when you start talking about generating, or you start talking about putting in an hour or two of your personal time, giving personal contact, you're probably moving up in price to about $97 when you start talking about personal contact. If your contact is impersonal and group in orientation, and even probably semi personal, then you're probably talking about something along the lines of $37, maybe $27 on down to $9.97 or $9.95. What are you going to deliver to the members? Are you going to deliver video content, audio content, PDFs? What is the primary mode of delivery? And when you're talking about a Facebook membership, the minimum you ought to be doing is going to be videos. So you should be doing videos. You can also add companion audios for them to download, but at minimum, you should be delivering videos unless you're going to be doing live sessions or webinars or live coaching. And even then, you need to be putting the replay inside of your membership. Fifth, managing the membership. What is it going to take for you to manage the membership? And again, a membership that requires a lot of your personal time has to be, you've got to ask either more money, or you should be really looking for an outsourcer to do it. So this should be a simple thing to administer. So we're not talking about something where you're going to be in there doing lots of discussion. If you go in there once a day in order to have some discussion with your members, that's one thing. But we're not talking about something that's going to require all of your time in order to manage the subscription. And these are the things that you do want to think through as you start your membership, because they're going to determine what it is that you're going to actually be able to achieve in terms of success. And remember, your goal is to set up multiple memberships, multiple streams, so that again you can do this over and over again. Set up multiple funnels for you to be able to create income streams that don't require your everyday presence. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.